All right, starting with number 40. This one's nice because they actually give you a picture.
What page is this all on?
548, and I'm going to draw it for you also. Distance across the lake. To find the distance RS across the lake, a surveyor lays off length RT is equal to 53.1 meters so that angle T is equal to 32 degrees 10 minutes and angle S is 57 degrees 50 minutes. Find length RS. So we've got our lake.
Are we solving it like yesterday?
Yeah. So basically we're just solving the triangle now in a word problem. This is R, this is S, this is T. This is where our little guy is. So this is the picture that they give us. But we have other information that we can fill in, obviously. So I have two angles given to me, but the problem is that they're in degrees and minutes, so I need to convert those first. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll finish filling in my picture. So how do I convert angle T from 32 degrees 10 minutes into decimal degrees?
It'd be 32 and then 10 times 60. 10 divided by 60.
10 divided by 60.
Which would be 1/6. Which would be
It's just 0.6. No, it is 1.6. Or well, I guess it would round to 0.17, but. All right, so I have that piece of information, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. I need to do the same thing for angle S. So from 57 degrees, 50 minutes to, I'm going to do 50 over 60 to get that one. So 57.83 degrees. Oh dear, come back. So angle S is 57.83. See, the length RT, which is this down here, is 53.1 meters. It doesn't care about ST, and I don't care about angle R, although I can make an assumption that it's a right angle, because pretty sure 32.17 plus 57.83. Yeah. So this is a right angle here. It doesn't tell us that, but we add up the angles. We could find that out. So I don't care about side ST, so unlike the problems we were doing yesterday, you don't have to solve for everything. We just need to solve for what they're asking us to find, which is the length of RS. So based on what we did yesterday, ideas on how I can solve for this side right here.
you can use sine. Right?
Of what angle?
53.1. No, not 53.1. 32.17.
Okay, use sine of that, so we would have the sine of 32.17 is equal to opposite, which is going to be, we're just going to call it x, over 53.1. And since our variable that we're solving for is on the top this time, I just need to multiply. No, I just need to multiply because it's on top. When it's on the bottom, we have to swap them.
Oh, okay.
So this would be x is equal to 53.1 times the sine of 32.17. I don't know why I wrote. There we go.
$48.27, I think.
You might be right. Oh. We can't use sine.
I just guessed, so it's not my fault.
Wait,
What happened? What did I do? What did we do wrong? Sine is what?
Sine is, opposite over adjacent.
No.
Opposite of our
But we don't have the hypotenuse, so what should I use instead?
Toa. So it'd be opposite over adjacent.
Okay, so I just need to change sine to tangent.
Wait, if we use sine, why don't we just flip x and 53.1?
Well, we need hypotenuse, and we don't have that to use sine or cosine, so we have to use tangent.
You're trying to find, okay.
Yeah. I just wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't thinking about it. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. And then I was like, wait a minute. So just change sine to tangent and then try it again.
33.4.
Huh?
33.4.
Sounds about right. Hey, look, solved a word problem.
Wow, first one.
She's at that conference
That's so lucky.
thing. Yeah, but then you'd have to do this on your own.
Yeah, but I was talking about school event. I got history next period. So I guess we'll stay awake.
All right, 48. Again, they give us a picture. An airplane is flying 10,500 feet above level ground. The angle of depression from the plane to the base of the tree is 13 degrees 50 minutes. How far horizontally must the plane fly to be directly over the tree? Don't even know what that was, but it works. Okay, my airplane kind of looks more like a fish, but we'll just go with it.
This airplane. I don't even know how to draw the bird, so.
just easier to do birds like that.
I'm trying to draw a bird, and then probably look up.
Or Superman.
Yeah, it just looks like it's a pencil.
Good enough. Okay. That's all the stuff that they give us. I might be nice and give you pictures on your quiz. I don't usually, but I might.
That'd be nice.
Some of your classmates in other classes tend to draw the picture backwards, so then they get the question wrong. So, might be useful if I give you a picture. So I can actually see that you know how to do the math.
A big tree.
Yeah, it's a little oversized, but it's okay.
10,000 feet.
It's a sequoia. Not really, they're not that big, but okay. Anyways, assuming that my tree was more proportionate, we need to, how far horizontally must the plane fly to be directly over the tree? So we're looking for this value here.
So
I'm gonna make my tree a little shorter.
both sides would be
There. So what do I need to do first? What's going on with my angle?
You have to put it in a decimal.
Yep, put it in decimal. So 13 degrees plus 50 over 60, which was 0.83 before, so 13.83. Where did the one go? Come back. Okay. So I'm going to go and change this number here to 13.83 just so that it's there. Now, if this height here is 10,500 feet, what must this height here also be?
10,500 feet.
Yep. So now, I have an angle, I have this side, and I'm trying to solve for this side. So what might I need to use?
Cosine or coda or
Okay, I don't have a hypotenuse value.
oh, so it'd be
Tangent. And you're going to find that probably 90% of the time when you're doing trig word problems, you're going to use tangent.
not bad.
Unless on the off chance it wants to know this value, which is pretty rare. So tangent of 13.83 is equal to opposite, so 10,500 over adjacent, which would be x. Now, because the variables on the bottom on this one, I need to flip them. So x is equal to 10,500 over tangent of 13.83.
42,651.92.
Can you say that one more time?
42,651.92.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was trying to make sure I registered correctly. And units are feet. Got to make sure we have units on word problems. How are we feeling about those?
Pretty good.
All right, I'm going to give you 2 like it to do, and then if you can do those 4, you'll be able to do the ones on the quiz.
Quiz is tomorrow.
No, Friday. All right, so in addition to what I gave you yesterday, 39 and
I have to write out the word problem for these.
no, you don't have to. 49, you're finding the angle instead of... Just kidding. Do 45 instead of 49. 45 does not give you a picture, but it's pretty self-explanatory of how to set that one up. It's like a tower and how tall it is. So, but do those, and then tomorrow we can go over those to make sure that you've got them correct. For the quiz and stuff, I will change the numbers in a word problem, but the concept of the word problem would stay the same of what you're doing.